Close your eyes. I'm not kidding. Close them. Go back 10 years in time. How did you think back then that the world would look now? Did you think that wearables would become implantables? That blockchain would be this big? That robots could do this? Or humans could do this? We don't always realize it, but we design the future. Once technology is out there, we are often too late to change things. The design is an accomplished fact. So if we want innovations to be beneficial for society, we have to try to make them beneficial, starting early in the process, when we can still make a difference. Earlier. No, even earlier than this. Yes, this far back. And that is where the idea of responsible innovation, or MVI, comes in. From the onset of the design process, MVI takes the human aspects of innovation into account, including ethical, psychological, juridical, and economical aspects. Researchers from a range of disciplines come together: natural sciences and engineering, social sciences, humanities, researching how innovations can contribute to better solutions for societal challenges and triggering new ideas for unforeseen innovations, together with the companies that produce and market the innovations and the governments that stimulate and regulate them. This is how NWO-MVI stimulates responsible innovation. NWO-MVI covers 10 sectors. Let's look at 3 examples so we can show what we mean. Case number 1, the self-driving car. Involves technicians, insurers, philosophers, and legal experts. What will be the role of the driver, and who's responsible in case of an accident? Case number 2, wind energy at sea. Involves engineers, psychologists, philosophers, and economists. How do we deal with conflicting values of energy redistribution? How do we balance between all stakeholder interests? Case number 3, big data in e-health. Involves philosophers, behavioral psychologists, and developers. How do we ensure that the ethical frameworks are maintained and that people can trust that their personal data will be handled confidentially? What works best to get people intrinsically motivated to adopt a healthy lifestyle? The NWO-MVI approach has benefits for everyone. For researchers, it's a way to have impact and has the potential to usefully contribute. For governments, it's a way to stimulate the societal relevance of innovations. And for companies, it opens up the possibility of responsible innovations that others fail to see. It provides a greater license to operate, and it increases likelihood of adoption of innovations. If we can do better by innovation tomorrow, we have an obligation to innovate today. Let's do this together.